Hey everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Infinite Magicraid. For today, we're going to be on the Free2Bleed, checking out the holiday events. Alright, so I'll show you guys where I'm at right now as far as my heroes go in progress. I'm close to getting Lomas, another awakening, but he's only at 3. We have Liz at 3, Reeves at 5, and Alahan at 1. I'm not gonna worry about Quinlan getting awakened for sake of the HP burn, defeating the purpose of Free2Bleed, until after I get one Catherine. So how am I gonna get that? We'll see. Yeah, I did get lucky in my summons lately. I've got some pretty nice heroes for this account. My foresters. I got 2 foresters during the Forgotten event. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. But what I want to do for today is actually see how far can I push in the Christmas events with this little baby free-to-play account that's lacking horribly in gear, of course, because, well, I'm patient when it comes to the gear events, and I try not to overly grind until they're actually happening. Plus, it's hard to grind low-level gear and only get a bunch of 3 and 4-star stuff, right? So we don't want that. But we're getting there. We're getting there. It's progress. So far, we had this horrible, fun, I don't know what to say, morbid set of Christmas events. I did all of the Christmas time. We got those rewards. I did all of the Woods trial as well. No problem. These were super easy, actually. I don't think I had any trouble at all with the Woods of trial either, even on this account being so young. You know, this is like a 3-week-old event. 3-week-old, not even account. Survival of Christmas, on the other hand, I don't think I'm even going to try. Like, I don't even know if we go in here, because let's do it. Let's go in here. Let's just for the giggle, right? Let's go in here just for the giggle, because we know how hard this is, and I know you need buffs. Alright, I heard it's easier to fight Nicholas than Rudolph, so let's just go in here and have a laugh. You know, I'm gonna use my burner because I need all the help I can get. But I know you can have a crap ton of buffs. But the speed requirements are gonna be way too high for most accounts, right? Let's see if we can even do one battle. If I can't even do one battle, the first one, without buffs, I doubt I can get through the rest of it with buffs, you know? No. Nope. This is the reality. I have had other people that I have not completed this on my main account. And I've had other people that have tell me don't even try with the Free2Bleed, even if I have 20, 30 blessings, buffs, whatever you want to call them. It's still going to be extremely hard. So unfortunately, I'm just going to not even try for this, which is a bummer. It's Christmas. Can't they have given us all an equal easy opportunity to get a Legend Dragonite? It's freaking Christmas after all. I mean, that should have been a little bit more fun for all players, even lower levels. And it is what it is. I like that they give challenging events for endgame players, but it's Christmas. If it was another time, okay, but Christmas, come on, man. But what we have to do still is, I think it's called, is this the Holiday Challenge? Yes, I want to see how far we can get on the Holiday Challenge. I've heard this is very hard for endgame accounts as well, so I'm curious to see if we can get through there myself. Because if you look, on my server, there's only one person that's done the whole thing, so we know I'm not doing it, right? On my server, there's one. That shows you that this is a bit overtuned, right? It's not like this one stacks up with extra blessings or anything either. Like we can't buff and bless or whatever for this one. So this is a bit of a bummer to see that right off the bat. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use him for this. Brynhild is not gonna be fun to deal with. Let me just see what happens on full auto first. Okay, so the waves are easy, stage 1. We should get through a few and it'll at least get some free diamonds, and it's fine. I mean, as a slower progression account like this one, I don't mind the fact that I can't do it all. You know, it's kind of logical. It's not like there should be some stuff that's only for more endgame people, sure. But I think the biggest thing is when it comes down to some special stuff like the Legend Phantom Dragon Eyes, that should have been something nice they just did for sake of everybody for Christmas. So that definitely puts a damper on the morale of this community in the game, right? It's a little bit of a morale suck, not a boost, unfortunately. People, it's been a little bit of mixed, right? We've had a bunch of nice things added that helped give us dragon eggs and free heroes. Like, I love the hero quest thing added. It's all attainable for anyone, really. As long as you do it daily. I'm not yawning. And then we had the dragon bounty, which is nice for earlier game through progressing, and then even some harder stuff with the faction abyss being thrown in there. And now they're adding in some other stuff for the next patch, which is including more end game related content. So I think they're doing a good job of trying to mix up the content, honestly, for different levels of the game, but still sad about Christmas. I feel like this is so relatable because on my other account that I had, my main account, I just started playing with Halloween, and I missed being able to get the Legend Phantom Dragon Eye on that account as well. So my main account never got that Halloween Phantom Dragon Eye, and now my new free-to-play is missing out on the Christmas one, so it stings a little bit, not gonna lie. So I'm trying to do full auto until we can't, I guess. It makes sense, right? I'm just curious of how far we can go. I'm going to show you guys my heroes so you can kind of see what I'm at, what I mean. I'm really low on gear, you know. It's such a young account progression-wise still. And I haven't pushed myself to the max when it comes to campaign. I haven't pushed until I got stuck. I still could have kept going, so I just haven't had time to push. So that's a reality too. But let's see what we can do here. It's so far so good, right? It seems nice. No one's hitting too hard. No one's dead yet. All right, Quinlan. For sake of this, I don't mind using Quinlan or like some of the weird oddball stuff, but I want, for sake of especially campaign, I really don't want to use him. I'll use him in like the 3v3 arena or random. Of course, if I end up doing a couple of faction abyss, maybe, or whatever. But try not to overly use him until I can push my account through to first Catherine. Brynhild is actually a really solid choice. I feel like she's underrated as a mythic hero. If you're not as lucky as I was on my main account. Oh yeah, I don't even know when this video's out, if you guys even have realized, depending on what order I put things out. My main account got a Thanatos. So I actually have a red mark buff stripper, which is hard to come by. So for some people, pushing strong into the red Tower of Mark, it's a solid option, right? And I feel like Brynhild is probably one of the best options for people, especially if we do actually get a... They've talked about giving us some sort of regression, the converter for mythics for free. I haven't seen it noted yet, but the mods have talked about it at least. And if we do get a mythic converter for free, then you could always take her up and then change her later. All right, let's see if these guys can finish it off on their own, or do I need to restart and manual it? But I feel like for me, on my main account at least, red mark is the strongest because I've got Lucifer. Then we get Catherine. Catherine makes everything easier. And that alone is reason enough to focus them. We've got Wim for even more support with shields, even bigger shields. But yeah, Thanatos is a really nice mix. And then, of course, if you picked Lucia, if you went bleeds, she's red mark as well. So there's a lot of potential for the red mark to be really strong. So our girl Brynhild here that we're fighting might actually be a pretty solid choice. I think I'm going to try to do this one on manual and see if I can survive it. Looks like farming stage 5 will be okay, but this is hitting pretty hard now. Ooh yeah, bye-bye Alahan already. That's not good. He's great support for me. He's got the buff strip, he's got crowd control. Luckily, Quinlan in here is taking the place with some extra crowd control. Oh boy, oh wait, when she's not veiled, take advantage of taking her out. She hits hard. Ariel. Of course I have Ariel on this account. Let's see how far we can go. Come on, come on. So my core is Reeves, and I do really love Lomas in a bleed comp. He's one I really didn't see mentioned very often from people. Sometimes he's on lists of people you should feed. Some people say he's a must keep. It's like a little bit of a hot mess with people's opinions on him. But honestly, like feels like a top choice. I'm kind of confused by that because honestly, he brings the decreased defense as well. He brings AoE bleed. I feel like he's pretty solid to pair with almost any bleed comp. So I'm really glad that I did pick Lomas. I was going to go Holder just for the AoE damage plus, you know, the combination of a little bit of extra bleed and doing more damage when bleed is in the mix. But I could see adding Holder to this mix with Lomas and Reeves. But I don't really need to when I have better heroes like Daisy that is going to enable the whole team even more, and she's going to hit harder than Holder, I think, so. Alright, we're down to just our 2 here, so let me know. I'm just going to full auto this. This is, I don't think we can do even stage 6. Let me know in the comments below, guys. Where did you guys end up getting stuck on this holiday challenge event? And did you guys have any chance for pushing the survival on Christmas? Keep in mind, of course, it was harder, and then with the patch for Thursday, it is nerfed easier as far as the prices go for gems to do buffs, but they didn't change the boss. They didn't change the difficulties of all the heroes or anything. They didn't change the speeds. They didn't change anything. So all they did was affect how much it costs to buy the buffs. So either way, I don't know. Oop, okay, here, and we're gonna be gone. Yeah, I don't think farming stage 6 is gonna be possible for me. So hopefully I can farm stage 5 just to get more points to collect some free diamonds for this account. So maybe what I'll do is I'm gonna set this on an auto battle. We'll see what happens. Looks like we use our multi-battles but no energy. That's nice. There's just the ticket cost, no energy cost. That's always helpful. Let's check that out, and I'll quickly show you guys who I'm working with. So I do have Reeves. I do need to... I don't even have an aura on him. Bruh. I haven't even I put an aura on like everybody else, didn't I? I didn't put auras on any... Oh, because I just unlocked I unlocked Faction Wars live on stream. Oh gosh, I've been doing this with no auras, I just realized. I unlocked Faction Abyss live when I was on stream by pushing the campaign, just to get another rune to do the summons to get a guaranteed legend hero. So after that, I was just frantic, go, 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 just trying to get to that point. And then I never actually did anything with the auras afterward. So what are we going to do on Reeves? Oh boy. I might actually... Campaign boost isn't bad just because actually hitting so often, getting some crit is kind of nice. Mastery Expert, of course, is strong for the sake of him doing more damage with his bleeds. Restores self HP when inflicting a kill. This is really good for campaign farmers as well. So it's kind of debatable where you'd want to go for this one. I'm not quite sure. I guess it might be one of those things where I get a couple of them, and then depending on where I'm using him at the moment, I might switch out. Like I ended up doing that on my main account with even Lucifer. I have like 3 different auras on hand ready to switch out depending on where I'm using him in the game. Am I using him in Arena or am I using him in Guild Boss? Because the Arena one has no effect on Guild Boss for me personally. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go back to that later. I'm gonna decide where I'm gonna be benefiting the most overall. So Liz, I need to get one for as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm slacking. We're just gonna focus her healing because she's the main healer in my team. So, you know, I don't even need to think about that one. Don't need to think about that one. Let's just go ahead and actually... Well, you know what? No, I don't want to... I want to make sure I'm not wasting any of the different ones for him first. We have to get him set up first. And... Oops. Let me show you what I'm working with. So equipment-wise, nothing crazy. I've not been the luckiest with my rolls yet. I did get a couple new pieces of this gear to check out. Ooh, HP and Mastery with Fearless set. That will be great for an HP burner, especially. Healing and Mastery, interesting. I don't really think I'll have a combination for that. Crit rate, defense, whatever. But anyway, I'll see if these are probably better than what I'm working with right now. We'll see. And see if I can switch these out. But I did start to grab a few Mastery and Effect Hit. I only have some Effect Hit on him now, and it would be nice if I had better options in this set to play with, but I don't really want to have to use 4-star gear ideally, so I might just be patient and be picky. But my Reeves is still very slow, 1355. Keep in mind, early account, guys, don't judge me. He's pretty slow. We only have a 3-star speed here. I did get attack. A 6-star attack one with some effect hit. So I did not have an effect hit artifact yet, but at least I got some more damage on him and a little bit of effect hit along the way. And here I was able to get Mastery with attack. So that was an effect hit. So this is a really nice pairing for Reeves, I think. But yeah, I'm working on his gear. She's still in that like little baby set you get, the holy set you get from campaign. Lomas is kind of the same thing. I'm trying to build him with a little bit of crit and attack mixed in with effect hit, Mastery, of course, just like Reeves. He'll have the same kind of build, but my gear is severely lacking, as you can see. There's not much options yet, especially in the better sets, so I'll get there. Alahan, I definitely need more speed gear for. Same thing for sake of space as well. And then he'll have whatever best HP burner, Mastery, and effect hit gear that I can get for him. Taff I just got recently too. So most people are just kind of in whatever gear is left over, and I never have that much coin to level everything up. So it's still a baby account, nothing crazy here at all. Let's take a look here so you guys can see more specifically where I'm at. So let's see, oops, gradual growth? No, wait, log in for 20 days. This little account is only 20 days old. And as far as campaign goes, I'm just starting to push hell. I haven't gotten stuck, I just didn't have the time. So I have not been pushing this account for the last few days. As far as campaign goes, I've just been doing my dailies and making sure that I get all the Christmas events done, the battle pass stuff, and of course, the hero quests. So this is what I've been trying to make sure I do daily. I'm definitely going to be able to get Mutu, no problem with, as long as I keep doing these daily. And don't forget, I have, I think, 1 day of cushion left. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Figured I would give you guys a little bit of an update and see how we could progress in the Christmas event. It looks like we're farming stage 5 okay. So hopefully I can just keep farming this, get some free diamonds along the way. So it's just using those tickets, getting some free diamonds, and hopefully I can do better on the main account. I don't know how far I'm going to get on the main account, but I might try to see if I could actually do stage 10 on the main account. I don't know. That's going to be interesting. Maybe that'll be in a separate video. Anyway, thank you guys for watching for now. I'll see you in the next one.